Hey everybody, it's Adrian Manray, and welcome back to the AMMU. This is going to be an exciting next installment, and this is going to be a series, not a movie. So with that out of the way, let us get into the next part of Chapter 1 of the AMMU. The second project in AMMU Chapter 1 is Legion of Monsters. Now, let us look into the roster of the Legion of Monsters. We have Michael Morbius, aka Morbius, played by Bill Skarsgård, Elsa Bloodstone, played by Keira Knightley, Jack Russell, aka Werewolf by Night, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, Amphibian, played by Louis Santer, and Encanto, aka the Living Mummy, played by Tony Todd. Now, with that out of the way, let us begin our story and press play on Legion of Monsters. Episode 1 would start off pretty simple. We get to meet our members of the team. We have Morbius, who's been fresh off of fighting Spider-Man. We have Elsa Bloodstone and Werewolf by Night, who are already friends. We have Amphibian doing his own thing. And we also have the Living Mummy, who's looking for something of his past. So they all eventually meet up in Salem, Oregon, because they felt some sort of strange power from within. And that is where we get to meet Agent Jasper Sitwell of S.H.I.E.L.D., who basically says, yo, there's some strange activity going on, and I need you guys to work on it. So Jasper Sitwell, played by Jesse Eisenberg, decides to follow along with them as they continue to go forward as they figure out what is going on in Salem, Oregon. Episode 2 would continue by seeing the team explore more of Salem, Oregon, and they also meet Jennifer Kale, played by Amanda Seyfried, who decides to tag along with them, not knowing that they're going after the source of the power that's been established. But when they do find out, Jennifer Kale reveals that it's caused by a book called the Darkhold. We learn that the Darkhold was a book made by the demon Jathan, and he was banished away by Agamotto so many years ago, and the team want to destroy the book, but Jennifer says, hey, no, we can't really destroy that book. But before they could find it, the team get knocked out, and Jennifer Kale reveals she's actually evil, and her mentor is Agatha Harkness, played by Katherine Hahn. Episode 3 would be the minute where we see the team captured by Agatha Harkness and Jennifer Kale, and Agatha reveals her big plan, which is to release Jathan into the world and let him destroy everything. But she can't do that unless she has 5 sacrifices. And strange coincidence, the team has 5 members. So she plans to try and kill them, and when she walks away, Jennifer interrogates them to figure out how much they know. But Elsa Bloodstone convinces Jennifer Kale that, hey, you don't have to do this. This person is evil and we have to stop her. Jennifer kind of is reluctant, but she agrees and she sets the team free. We then see the team walk out of a little hut in Salem, Oregon, and we see Agatha waiting for them. Episode 4 is a penultimate episode, and we see the Legion of Monsters fighting Agatha. They manage to kind of get an upper hand at her, but she retreats and summons a whole army of zombies to fight against the Legion. Encanto's having a rough time handling them, along with Amphibian and Morbius, but Elsa Bloodstone and Werewolf by Night are capable of taking these zombies on. But to their surprise, a zombie helps them out, and it's none other than Jasper Sitwell. Yes, he did get turned into a zombie by Agatha Harkness's spell. So after they defeat the zombies, the team go after Agatha as she picks up a copy of the Darkhold, and she gains immense power, with the team looking in utter shock and terror as that episode ends. Episode 5 is the finale episode of Legion of Monsters. This is where we see the team in the final battle against Agatha Harkness, who is now powered up by the Darkhold. They get into an intense fight, and we do see Manphibian die. Yes, Manphibian dies in Legion of Monsters. Incantu gets incapacitated. Elsa and Werewolf by Night get knocked out, and Morbius is pretty much beaten down. But before Agatha could kill them, we see a red glow appear behind Agatha as the figure knocks down Agatha, rendering her unconscious. The team get up and see Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen, as she picks up the Darkhold and tells the team that she will put this in a safe place as she teleports away. The series would end with the Legion plus Jasper Sitwell as a zombie going back to New York. The first post-credit scene would be in the Florida Everglades as Jennifer Kale explores around looking for a different source of magic, until she encounters a giant monster, which is none other than Man-Thing, played by Edward Norton. The second post-credit scene shows Blackout, played by David Anders, talking to someone, saying that the Darkhold is in the Scarlet Witch's possession. The figure turns around to reveal herself as Lilith, played by Cate Blanchett, as it cuts to black. And that was Legion of Monsters. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a bit, I know I've been busy, but stay tuned for next month as we get into the cosmic side of the AMMU, starting with Thor: Siege of Asgard. This is Adrian Man Ray, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.